When I start, crawling, my mom said when I say football, I'm happy. So that's what I wanted to do.
From the dusty fields of Accra, Ghana, to the blinding roar of Stamford Bridge, the man they called the Bison didn't just play the game, he controlled it. He wasn't built for fancy tricks or highlight dribbles. He was built for power, relentless energy, and sheer will. A Champions League enforcer, a midfield commander, the force behind one of the most unforgettable goals in Premier League history. From driving Lyon's midfield to becoming the heartbeat of Chelsea's golden era, Michael Essien's rise is a story carved out of sacrifice, grit, and unbreakable resolve. Millions watched his greatness on the pitch, but few have seen the man beyond the stadium lights. Today, Essien isn't remembered only as a football legend. He stands as a symbol of earned success, where hard work meets elite living. From a jaw-dropping car collection to breathtaking mansions, his lifestyle reflects the rewards of becoming one of Africa's greatest football exports. But this story goes deeper than money and trophies. Michael Essien's life today reveals a man driven by family, fueled by giving back, and committed to leaving a lasting impact, not just in football, but far beyond it. And this is the side of Michael Essien most people have never seen. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into Michael Essien's life in 2026, the legacy he's built, the luxury he lives in, and the journey that made it all possible. From stunning homes to an impressive car collection, we'll explore how one of football's toughest warriors lives today. So whether you're a die-hard football fan, a lifestyle lover, or just curious how legends really live, stick around, because Michael Essien's story is one you don't want to miss. Michael Kojo Essien was born on December 3, 1982, in the heart of Accra, Ghana. Long before packed stadiums and global fame, he was just a barefoot kid chasing a ball through dusty streets, dreaming of wearing his nation's colors on the world stage. Life wasn't easy. Raised in a modest household, Essien faced real challenges early on, but his hunger to succeed never faded. Even as a child, there was something different about him. He had a rare mix of raw power, natural skill, and sharp football intelligence that separated him from everyone else around him. While others played for fun, Essien played with purpose. Before the roar of Stamford Bridge, before Champions League nights under the floodlights, there was simply a boy from Ghana with relentless energy and an unbreakable will. Essien's professional journey didn't start in Europe's glamorous arenas. It began the hard way. Rising through local football in Ghana, he quickly became known for one defining trait: intensity. Strength combined with discipline. Power controlled by intelligence. That edge earned him a move to Europe, and in 2000, he signed with Bastia in France. It didn't take long for scouts to notice his tireless running, fearless tackles, and commanding presence in midfield. But the real transformation happened at Olympique Lyonnais. Between 2003 and 2005, Essien evolved into one of the most complete midfielders in Europe. At Lyon, he dominated matches, helped secure back-to-back Ligue 1 titles, and emerged as a true leader on the pitch. By then, Europe's biggest clubs were watching closely. And in 2005, one club made its move. That club was Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea didn't just sign Michael Essien, they made a statement. In a blockbuster transfer, he became one of the most expensive African players of his era. At Stamford Bridge, Essien quickly became the engine of José Mourinho's midfield. Versatile, explosive, and tactically razor-sharp. He could defend with intensity, drive forward with purpose, and score unforgettable goals. Long-range rockets that are still etched in Premier League history. During his time at Chelsea, Essien's trophy cabinet grew massive. 2 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, and in 2012, the crowning glory, lifting the UEFA Champions League trophy, cementing his place in football immortality. Even as injuries slowed him later in his career, his influence during Chelsea's golden era was undeniable. In 2012, he reunited with Mourinho at Real Madrid on loan. Among a squad full of Galacticos, Essien's relentless work rate and tactical intelligence made him stand out. He brought balance, experience, and grit to the side before moving on to AC Milan, continuing to showcase his skill in Serie A. As his career matured, Essien embraced challenges far beyond Europe. From Italy to Greece, Indonesia, and Azerbaijan, he carried professionalism and leadership to every club, leaving a mark wherever he played. On the international stage, Essien was a cornerstone of Ghana's national team. He represented his country in multiple Africa Cup of Nations tournaments and 2 FIFA World Cups, becoming a symbol of Ghana's emergence on the global football stage. His dedication, leadership, and unmatched work ethic earned him a lasting reputation as one of Africa's greatest midfielders. After retiring from professional football, Michael Essien didn't step away from the game. He evolved within it. He began his coaching journey where his European story first took off, at FC Nordsjælland in Denmark, before returning to Chelsea to join the coaching staff. Just like on the pitch, Essien brought humility, discipline, and hunger to every new challenge. Essien's career isn't just a list of trophies, transfers, or headlines. It's a story of resilience, growth, and relentless drive. Once a midfield warrior, always a student of the game. From the dusty streets of Accra to conquering Europe's biggest stages, his journey is proof that talent, hard work, and determination can turn dreams into reality. Today, Michael Essien's life is a fascinating blend of luxury, purpose, and balance. He's achieved global success, but remains grounded, embracing both his personal passions and his love for football. His days are anything but ordinary. Essien starts early, sometimes with a light workout, sometimes with a football session, keeping his fitness sharp and his mind clear. He stays plugged into the sport, following the latest news, mentoring young players, and managing his business ventures. Over the years, he's invested wisely, building long-term financial stability while supporting causes close to his heart. In every aspect, from family life to philanthropy, from luxury to legacy, Essien's daily routine reflects the same values that made him a legend on the field: discipline, purpose, and an unshakable work ethic. Family has always been at the heart of Michael Essien's life. A devoted father and husband, he treasures his time at home. Weekends often find him playing with his children, attending school events, or enjoying the outdoors, passing on the same values that guided his own journey: discipline, humility, and perseverance. But Essien's life isn't just about home. His social world is just as dynamic. While he enjoys a peaceful base in Accra, he frequently travels across Europe and Africa, attending football events, charity matches, and high-profile functions. Even amid the glamour and attention, Essien is celebrated for his humility and approachability, taking time to connect with fans, mentor young players, and inspire the next generation. This ability to balance fame with grounded living says a lot about his character. For Essien, success hasn't meant leaving his roots behind. It's about using his platform to impact others while staying true to who he is. One of the most captivating sides of Michael Essien's life is his passion for luxury and style. Whether he's stepping out in a perfectly tailored suit, rocking casual designer wear, or making a statement with subtle accessories, his fashion sense reflects sophistication and confidence. He's a connoisseur of fine dining, exploring both local and international cuisines, savoring not just the flavors, but the cultural experiences they bring. Even amidst the glamour, Essien remains grounded. He values simplicity and spirituality, staying connected to the principles that keep him balanced in a fast-paced world. And his life isn't just about personal indulgence. He's deeply committed to giving back. Through numerous philanthropic initiatives in Ghana, Essien focuses on youth development, sports education, and healthcare. Many of his projects aim to create opportunities for underprivileged children. For Essien, true success isn't only personal achievement, it's about leaving a lasting, positive impact on the community. Football remains central to his life. He regularly participates in football clinics, mentors young players, and occasionally shares his expertise as a match commentator. His lifestyle blends family, philanthropy, fashion, and sport, making him both aspirational and inspirational. From a young boy playing barefoot on the streets of Accra to one of the world's most celebrated midfielders, Michael Essien has achieved fame, wealth, and influence. But what truly defines him is how he uses that success to enrich his life and the lives of others. As of early 2026, former Chelsea and Ghana midfielder Michael Essien has an estimated net worth of around $35 million, a figure that reflects not just talent on the pitch, but hard work, discipline, and smart financial planning. During his playing career with clubs like Chelsea, Real Madrid, and AC Milan, Essien earned impressive salaries. At Chelsea, he reportedly made over $6 million per year, ranking among the highest-paid midfielders in the Premier League at the time. Add performance bonuses and Champions League appearances, and you have the foundation for long-term financial security. Essien's income was further boosted by endorsement deals with major brands, from sportswear giants to lifestyle products. But what sets him apart from many athletes is how he managed and grew his wealth. Instead of squandering sudden fame and fortune, he invested wisely, diversifying into real estate, business ventures, and financial instruments that offer sustainable growth. Yet Essien's wealth isn't just for personal indulgence. A significant portion goes toward philanthropy, funding youth football programs, and healthcare initiatives in Ghana. His generosity ensures that his success creates opportunities and leaves a lasting impact on his community. Michael Essien's financial story is more than numbers. It's a reflection of discipline, foresight, and a commitment to giving back, proving that real success is measured not just by what you earn, but by what you do with it. Michael Essien's financial success is deeply tied to his discipline and global reputation. He didn't just play football, he leveraged his career to build a lasting personal brand that continues to open doors, from coaching roles in football academies to media appearances and motivational speaking. Even today, his name carries weight in the football world, and he uses that influence to expand ventures beyond the pitch. For aspiring players, Essien's net worth in 2026 serves as a powerful reminder. With talent, relentless hard work, and smart financial planning, financial success is attainable. He transformed his football skills into a lifelong fortune, all while maintaining integrity, humility, and a commitment to giving back. In many ways, Michael Essien's wealth is more than money. It's a legacy built on passion, perseverance, and vision, proving that the mark of true success is measured not just in earnings, but in the lasting impact you leave behind. One thing you should know is, Michael Essien wasn't just a powerhouse in midfield. He also had, and still has, a quiet taste for speed, luxury, and muscle off the pitch. Over the years, he has built a fleet of high-end vehicles that reflect both his personality and success. For fans and car enthusiasts alike, Essien's garage is a glimpse into the lifestyle of a football legend who knows how to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Essien's garage reflected the rewards of elite football. One of the most practical vehicles in his collection was the Audi Q7, a luxury SUV he reportedly received during his time at Real Madrid. At the time, the Audi Q7 was valued at around $55,000 to $65,000, offering comfort, power, and space. perfect for a footballer balancing training and family life. Next came the Porsche Cayenne, a favorite among top athletes. With its blend of sports car performance and SUV presence, Essien's Cayenne was worth approximately $70,000 to $90,000, depending on trim. It symbolized a move toward performance luxury, fast but still refined. Then there's the unmistakable elegance of an Aston Martin. Though the exact model remains unconfirmed, Aston Martins owned by footballers of Essien's status often fall in the $150,000 to $200,000 range. This was less about practicality and more about prestige. Classic British craftsmanship meeting superstar status. Essien also reportedly owned a Range Rover Vogue, one of the most iconic luxury SUVs in football culture. Priced at roughly $90,000 to $110,000, the Vogue represented dominance on and off the road. Unfortunately, this was one of the vehicles later reported stolen from his home in the UK. For pure extravagance, Essien's collection once included a Lamborghini Murcielago. This Italian supercar, powered by a roaring V12 engine, carried a price tag of around $300,000 to $350,000 at the time. It stood as the crown jewel of his garage, raw power, drama, and unmistakable presence. And beyond cars, Essien showed his love for the open road with a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, valued at approximately $25,000 to $35,000, a symbol of freedom far removed from stadium lights. Michael Essien's car collection wasn't about excess. It was about balance, power, prestige, and personal style. Much like his game on the pitch, these vehicles allow him to enjoy long drives in style, whether attending family gatherings, charity events, or football-related functions. For fans watching today, Michael Essien's collection is more than a showcase of luxury. It's a symbol of achievement, taste, and the life of a football legend who knows how to live both on and off the pitch. Michael Essien's taste for luxury doesn't stop at cars. Michael Essien's real estate portfolio is as impressive and sophisticated as his football career. From modern villas in Accra to lavish homes across Europe, his properties reflect elegance, comfort, and the lifestyle of a football legend. In his hometown of Accra, Essien owns a stunning mansion that blends contemporary design with traditional Ghanaian influences. The estate features spacious living areas, manicured gardens, and state-of-the-art amenities, including a private gym, swimming pool, and entertainment spaces perfect for family gatherings. More than just a house, it's a sanctuary, a place where Essien can relax and enjoy quality time with his loved ones. But his real estate ambitions extend beyond Ghana. Essien has invested in luxurious properties abroad, designed for comfort, privacy, and prestige. These homes allow him to stay close to football events, coaching programs, and philanthropic initiatives, all while enjoying modern architecture, high-end finishes, and elegant interiors that make each property a statement of success and style. What sets Essien's real estate apart is his meticulous attention to detail. Every home is carefully curated to combine aesthetics with functionality. From advanced security systems and landscaped gardens to gourmet kitchens and entertainment lounges. Some properties also serve as smart investments, generating income and appreciating in value over time, reflecting the same strategic approach Essien applies to his life and career. In 2026, Michael Essien's homes aren't just a display of wealth. They're a lifestyle built on success, taste, and purpose, creating spaces that bring comfort, style, and joy. For fans and aspiring footballers, they offer a glimpse into how dedication on the field can translate into extraordinary living off it. Essien's impact clearly goes far beyond the football pitch. While fans remember Michael Essien for his strength, skill, and unmatched stamina, his true legacy goes far beyond the pitch. It lies in the millions of young athletes across Africa and the world whom he continues to inspire. Essien's journey, from the dusty streets of Accra to the stadiums of Europe, is a living testament to what dedication, resilience, and hard work can achieve. He has become a role model for aspiring footballers, showing that talent alone isn't enough. It's discipline, focus, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that transform potential into greatness. Countless young players in Ghana and beyond look up to him, drawing motivation from his story to chase their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Coaches, teammates, and pundits often praise his professionalism, work ethic, and leadership, qualities that set the bar for future generations. Essien's journey encourages young athletes to focus not only on skill, but also on character, humility, and giving back. Even today, Michael Essien's name resonates globally, a symbol of excellence, perseverance, and the power of following one's dreams. His story reminds millions that challenges are stepping stones, setbacks are lessons, and success comes to those who persist. His legacy isn't measured in trophies, titles, or wealth. It's measured by the lives he touches, the inspiration he sparks, and the doors he opens for the next generation. In 2026, Michael Essien stands as a shining example of what dedication, courage, and vision can accomplish, proving that greatness is possible for anyone willing to chase it. His journey is extraordinary, motivating us all to dream bigger, work harder, and stay true to our values, no matter the obstacles in our path. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Michael Essien's lifestyle, fortune, and lasting legacy, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, because stories like Essien's are meant to inspire and remind us all that greatness is within reach.